Hi you guys, so sorry that I have been gone for a little while. Two reasons why I did that. One of them was because I wanted to give you guys time to send in any request. And two, I went through this thing called Hell Week last week for my musical, Legally Blonde, that I was in. And basically every single day that whole week we had to stay at school until 9 p.m. And so on Friday we had a show, Saturday we had 2 shows, Sunday we had a show. So I really had no time whatsoever to film a video, but now I am here. So I'm going to do a video for you guys. So one thing that I noticed that a lot of you guys asked me about was how to stay focused in school and like how to, basically how to succeed in school, how to get good grades, how to stay focused, and all that good stuff. So I am here to tell you my tips and the things that I do. So, okay, first off, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not a super try-hard, like, intense, crazy working student. I'm nothing crazy. I'm just like you guys. I procrastinate too. I don't stay up late all the time studying. I don't study hard all the time on the weekends. I definitely make sure that, I have school and I have my life and my friends. So I think that I just want to tell you guys that so this is a relatable thing. I'm not like anything special. I don't do anything crazy. So just wanted to kind of, put that out there. So anyways, basically, here's what's happening. When I get really overwhelmed and I have a lot of things to do, like if you're just having a week where you're just bombarded with all these tasks that you need to get done, what helps me so much and makes me a lot less stressed is if I just take a moment and write everything that I need to get done down on the list. And even if it has nothing to do with school, I just write it down with that because, school isn't the only thing that we do. We have other extracurricular activities, we have sport, we have a bunch of other stuff to do. So it really helps if I just get a list, I write all the things down, and then just one by one I start doing them, and then I cross it off, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. That's great, So I would recommend you to do that. It helps so much in this, so it makes things not seem so crazy and hectic, and it gets me a lot more organized. With grades, making sure you have good grades, here's the thing that definitely I just recommend you to do this is to always check your grades. If you have a website that you can go to where you can track your grades and you can see everything that you get graded on, the percentage of your participations, what you got out of that, what you got on a quiz, all that stuff, really I would recommend you to check that at least every single week. I check it probably every 3 days. Because the reason why I say that, and if you don't have that website, then go to your teacher at least once a week, after school or during class or whenever they have time, and ask them if you could please see your grade and kind of go through it. Because what happens is, and this has happened to me twice, where I look at my grade and then I notice, I'm like, okay, this is weird. Why did they give me 180 out of 240 on participation when I do nothing but do my work, I participate in everything? So I talked to my teacher about it, and then next thing you know, instead of having a B, I have an A in their classes. So really stay on top of your grades because teachers, they're people, so they can make mistakes too, and they often do. So definitely check on that, okay, because teachers, some of them, they really suck and they're irresponsible and they don't know what they're doing and they always make mistakes. Or sometimes if teachers don't like you, they will mess with your grades. Please trust me on that. They will. I know. Trust me, I know. So make sure you definitely look at your grades and make sure everything's okay. Oh, also, ask for extra credit. Just always ask. You never know. Even if it seems like a teacher, oh, the teacher doesn't really give extra credit. Unless your teacher says, they say the words, I do not give extra credit, then don't bother asking. But if they haven't said that, always ask for extra credit. If there's any opportunities in your classroom where your teacher's offering extra credit, always do it. Just trust me. Even if you have an A in that class, even if I don't care if you have 100% in that class. If they're offering extra credit, you take that. Just take it. It's just a no-brainer. Especially, and usually extra credit is pretty easy, so why not? Let's see. Oh, if you know, teachers mostly, they give you a study guide. And I mostly do this for math, but this can apply to any subject. When I get my study guide, and if your teacher is a good teacher, typically the study guide is very similar to the test. So what I do is I get the study guide, I complete it, I make sure I have all the correct answers, and then I do the study guide problems over and over and over and over. And actually, what I find when I do that is it kind of becomes like almost muscle memory to do these problems, you know. And my math teacher, he's like really cool. Like, well, I mean, him himself is not cool, but like the things he does is kind of cool. That doesn't make sense. Okay, anyways, but basically the order the problems are in on the study guides is the order that they go in on the test. So it just kind of helps me just kind of get muscle memory that, okay, first I need to do this algebraically, then I need to do this graphically, and I just kind of get used to that. So I end up finding myself finishing the test quite quickly. And this always happens to me where I finish the test, I guess, so fast that when I turn it in, I have been accused of cheating. I mean, not that he doesn't do anything bad. He doesn't penalize me. He doesn't like make me go to the principal's office or anything like that. He just always asks me like, did you use other resources? Like, we can't use a calculator on this test. I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't. I'm just smart. So, yeah. But, and then like I said, it doesn't have to only be math when you do that. If you have a history test, if you have science, if let's say language, English, or a language that you're taking, just do the problems over and over, repeat the stuff, repeat it, do it over and over and over and over again, and it will be in your brain just locked there. And I know this is going to sound a little weird, and this is you're probably going to think like, okay, yeah, how does that help you? It does. Basically, I say to myself every single day, I have straight A's. Every single day I tell myself, I wake up, I do my face, I do everything, and then I say, I have straight A's. And every time I go into a class, I think in my head, I have an A in this class, I have an A in this class, I have an A in this class. I just kind of say it a couple times in my head, and I swear, like, I don't know what it is, but it works. It's the weirdest thing. Like, if you just believe something enough and you say something enough, saying, I have A's, I have A's, I have A's in this class, you will get A's. I know that sounds weird. I mean, of course you have to put in work into it as well, but it really helps me if I just kind of say it, because then I start feeling like, yeah, no problem, I got an A in this class. Even if I have a B, I kind of just feel like, yeah, I got an A in this class, no problem. And then next thing you know, I end the semester with an A. Sounds weird. Trust me, just try it, and you'll start to notice yourself doing better. Just be like, I got straight A's. Just kind of act like, yeah, no problem, I got straight A's. Yeah, I'm doing my work. I'm smart. I'm good. And it works. I promise you. Anyway, so there are some of my tips that I do to help me do great in school. So I hope that helped you guys. And if you guys want me to do a couple more of these videos, like school related, or just elaborate more on what I do to help succeed, then just comment down below and I will do that. And make sure, once again, if you have any other questions, any other concerns, anything that you just want to know the answer to, just type it down below. So I hope this helped you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!